Alright guys, today I'm going to be building a helicopter in Trailmakers in 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes. And basically this is just to show how much easier it is to build something like a helicopter now that there is the gyro block. So for those of you who don't know, there's obviously the gyro and the gyro stabilizer. The gyro basically just adds rotational control and damping to your vehicle. And then the gyro stabilizer is a stabilizing gyro that slowly rotates your vehicle towards the up direction of the block. And obviously you can orient to that up direction in any way you want. All right, that's enough talk about the gyro. Let's go ahead and start the first challenge. All right, so I got a 1 minute timer on my phone. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute on the clock. What seat? Armored seat? I don't know. Maybe I can make a cockpit of some sort. I don't know. I might not have to. I might. No talk. All right, so obviously the stress of only having a minute kind of got to me, so I couldn't really explain what I was doing while I was doing it. But basically, I just added a gyro in the back for roll stabilization, a gyro on the bottom for turning left and right, and then some helicopter engines on the top with some helicopter blades for actual like propulsion upwards. And then at the last second, I was trying to add some forward propulsion. Oh, I'll delete that block. Okay. Oh my gosh, 1 minute is not a lot of time, but I built this. It flies, but not very well. Not actually sure why that is. I think it might be with the configuration. Let's see here. Yeah, because I didn't put this one on 10, and I put the other one on -10. So, okay, that works a little bit better. It's not ideal, but it's still a helicopter. I'm actually not sure why it's moving so far backwards. I don't think the thrust on it really helps that much. So maybe you can't build a super great helicopter in 1 minute if you're stupid. But I think 5 minutes you definitely can. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is a lot more time, so maybe I can talk a little bit about what I'm doing. We need stabilization in this direction, and I also think we shouldn't have seat control because that kind of interferes with stuff. For symmetry purposes, I'm doing this. I don't think that changes anything, but let's just get this functioning and looking good first. Okay, so with this helicopter, I kind of ran into the problem where I was like, oh, I have more time than the last one, actually 5 times more time, so I have a lot of time to just think about stuff. So I kind of wasted time, and also started getting caught up on things like looks instead of actually like functionality. So yeah, hopefully it ends up looking all right. We still have 3 minutes and 40 seconds. We should probably add like the actual functionality bits first, really, instead of continuing with all the looks. This one's a little bit bigger. Let's use bigger helicopter blades. Anyways, I continued dawdling on, adding random stuff until it was already like the last second and I was rushing to even be able to finish the helicopter. Oh! Just in time. Okay, this is significantly better than the last one. Significantly better. Well, let's go ahead and take off so we can fly up. I need to change the controls from the thrust, the forward thrust, and the upward thrust. I need to make them different because it really shouldn't be the same. That's kind of weird. It's very chunky looking and very odd in the back. What is that? Why is it doing that? Yeah, it's really annoying you can't get forward thrust without upward thrust, because I'm like constantly going upwards, so I'm like way above all this. I definitely have some things I can improve in the 10-minute variant. I'm just gonna have to build a little quicker and then improve. I think I'm gonna focus a little bit more on functionality on the 10-minute one, and then maybe like towards the end focus on looks, because I think I focused a little too much on looks on this one. In 3, 2, 1, okay, let's go. Armored seat, and then okay, yeah, functionality. So let's get all the mechanical blocks in. Let's stick with each helicopter, the blades get longer. Oh, that is insane. And then we need to put our forward thrust on. We can probably just integrate that actually right here. Make sure to turn off seat control. Hate that thing. Okay, these I want on shift. That sounds like a good boost type control to me. Okay, let's test. Holy crap. Okay. All right, so I already went back to focusing on looks, but I think it's okay because if I don't build the body of the helicopter, how am I going to know how it's going to function in its final form or what the layout of all the blocks are going to be? So I think it's all right. Here, I'm just doing a little bit of looks, and then I'm going to go back to a little bit of functionality. I still have 6 minutes left, so I'm doing pretty good. But yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, I might be able to add weapons as well. I didn't think of that on the other ones. Rockets. They just kind of feel like they fit on a helicopter type build. Okay, wait, let's do some testing. We have 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Whoa, that initial acceleration is quite fast. Okay, we got some nice missiles. We can go left, right, left, forward. We can stop upward thrust if we want. That's actually very nice. It's actually, are we losing altitude? I feel like we're not even losing altitude. Dang, just the mini thrusters are able to kind of propel us upwards. Okay, from this point on, I basically just finished up the build, did some configurations, did some polishing, added some details for cosmetics, and then it was done. It's gonna have to do. Yeah. All right, that is 10 minutes up. I think I could definitely, with like a longer amount of time, make a pretty good helicopter now. And I don't think that was really, it was definitely not this easy before. Let's give this one a test flight. Definitely think this looks the best out of all of them. And I think it hopefully functions best. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. It's not bad at all. We have that little bit of control over our pitch. Oh yeah, this is us flying without even using our mini thrusters. Yeah, I definitely think that this could be a good bit better. I feel like it could be a little bit more easier to maneuver. It probably has too much upward thrust, if I'm gonna be honest. But hey, it's still a working helicopter in 10 minutes. That just needs a little bit of polishing. And then the 5 minutes one also worked, and the 1 minute one basically worked. I had to change a little bit of configuration and then it worked, but you can definitely make really solid helicopters in a lot less blocks and a lot less time now with the gyro block. All right, guys. So here is the final look at the helicopters. We've got the small 1 minute helicopter, medium 5 minute helicopter, and then the big-ish 10-minute helicopter. So yeah, there you have it. All 3 helicopters that I was able to create in a very short amount of time. All right, guys. Well, with that, I hope you did enjoy this video. And with that, we'll just see you in the next one. Bye.